What's going on, everybody? James here, redoptionagency.com. Oh man, what an eventful last 24 hours. Not just with eBay though, with here at the house. My dad wasn't feeling good yesterday and kept like dry heaving and couldn't keep even water down. So I had my sister run him to the doctor. And then by the time he got to the doctor, he couldn't really walk, breathe, talk. He was very confused. So they called an ambulance and took him to the hospital. They loaded him up with steroids, and he came home last night. So my sister dropped him off about 10 p.m. last night. He says he's still feeling like crap, but at least he's up walking around this morning. So hopefully we'll get better. I got a steroid pack. I got to start giving him his meds, his steroids today after he eats breakfast. He's actually going to try to eat, so that's positive. Man, what is one thing that I don't like about eBay, and it's always been an issue, but is their inconsistency on the people who answer the phones. One person will tell you one thing, another will tell you another, and what have you. And that came into, like, when I was going through with the Veros, I asked how long before your accounts, wiped clean, started over. One told me 6 months, one told me 12 months, one told me 18 months. So nobody really knows, it appears. And that happens across the board with everything on eBay. For the last 6 months or so, no, not even that, 3 months maybe, I had just learned about having feedback removed. What I was told was, if you have returns, you let the buyer know you have free returns. If you have free returns, and let the buyer know you have free returns, you can get that negative removed. So I had, over this past time, I had probably 4 different people I called, and they had removed feedback over the past 3 months for me. So I called today, and the guy told me, no, that's not the case. Consider yourself lucky. I'm like, what? I'm like, why has everybody got a different answer there? I don't get it. And I said to him, I'm like, just when I thought eBay was getting fair with sellers. So somebody said that the record was too scratched up. The record looked fine to me. I put in the description, I'm not an expert. I don't grade records, because I from working in music so long, I learned that grading is individually based. What one person thinks is one, another person's going to think another. So in order not to hold myself to any grading, because somebody's going to dispute it no matter what, I will admit, I don't have much experience grading albums, so the album grade will not be lower than a good when it comes to the vinyl itself, etc., etc. And then obviously I've got the free returns if you have any issues. And so this person left it and said, there's not an area left unscratched on it, and ultrasonic cleaning did not help. If it's that bad, I don't even send it. I don't even list it. I put it straight in the giveaway box. So this person's clearly full of poop. But so yeah, I sent them an email, let them know I got free returns, sorry for the problem, etc., etc., and called eBay this morning because I wanted to get that one removed and the one that was under it, and I'll tell you that story. But he told me that I can't have this removed, and that is not the case, because you just have free returns. So what is the correct answer? I don't know. Apparently not everybody at eBay knows. I don't get it. So, a pain in the butt. And then also, just another inconsistency on eBay is the negative feedback that was before that was one that the buyer opened, they never sent the item, the return closed a month ago, and the feedback did not come off automatically like it's supposed to. And he said, yeah, it's supposed to come off automatically, blah, blah, blah. So he took that one off. So I don't know. You can never get a consistent, straight answer out of anybody who you call. It could be one thing one day and another thing the next day, and then be back the other way the next. So I don't. It's a pain. It's a pain in the butt. So I went ahead and did the online removal, sent it through on this, and maybe somebody who thinks the other way will get it and remove it. I might as well take that chance, right? Maybe this guy is wrong, but he sounded like he knew exactly what he was talking about, and he was going to let everybody know they're doing it wrong. I'm like, uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have called and did that. But then again, maybe this person was just high on a horse or something, and maybe he has it wrong. I don't know. But, oh well. It is what it is. You can only do what you can do. So yesterday was a weird day on eBay. It was like pulling teeth. We did get over 1,000, but I was having there'd be an hour with no sales, an hour with one sale. So it was very, very spotty yesterday, which is not normal. The overnight was consistent. So it's weird that my overnight was consistent at all hours, but yet my day was very inconsistent. So one thing I did notice was yesterday when I was looking is I did sell a total of 63, but you can see my organics are down the last 2 days, and yeah, I could tell something's been off. I was sitting at 10 organic sales up until about 7 or 8 p.m. So something was wrong on the organic side of the site, because the day before I only did 56. So today's looking a little better on the organic side. We've got 9 organics sold already. That's about what I had sold throughout the whole day yesterday, organic wise. So always issues, and nobody has the answers. The eBay way. Don't mean to be so negative today, man. That sucks. I'm sorry. My head's been going a million different directions the last 24 hours. So, and then I've got to really watch him today. So it's getting stressful. Even though I shouldn't let it bother me, anything bother me. I have no reason to. It's just very hard right now to look at the positives, because they're just so buried with, not with negatives, but with stress and stress, I guess. I feel like I don't have a moment to breathe. So I've always got something worried on my mind, or concerns, or watching out, or I got the eBay thing that I trip on every day because I don't want to mess up. Because if I mess up one more time, well, 2 more times technically, 3 more times technically, and my account's gone. So, because the next one's a 10-day suspension. So, and then I'm wrestling with myself with these videos. I come from a place where if you put something out there, somebody's going to come and take it from you. So I wrestle with these videos every day to just mark them all private and just delete them. So I've been wrestling with that in my head, and then with my dad, and so I'm letting everything overwhelm me, and I'm not just enjoying the moment right now, sadly enough. So sorry to be so negative and pessimistic at the moment. I'm going to try to get out of it today. I try that every day lately. So now, because now if my dad's getting worse, like it looks like, we have I have a little trip planned on September 6th, so I don't know if I'm going to feel comfortable leaving him here without me. So now that's worried, and I don't want Jan to be all mad, and so it's just, I don't know. I'm letting it get to me. I'm just letting life get to me right now. So I'll get over it. I'll get past it. So whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I refreshed everything, so let's see where we're at. Placement wise with my little placement test today. And then I was doing some numbers yesterday, and maybe I'll talk about that, because I haven't done and I still haven't finished the numbers, but I like to do what does it take for me what's the lowest amount of money I can make in a day. to pay everything, pay the bills. I haven't got that far yet, but I got everything broken down into like what one item costs me overall, and that's including payroll, bills, and all that good stuff. So I kind of ran those numbers yesterday. So my placement looks good right here off the top. There's 3. Hey, that Grizzlies one's moved up. So we got 4 right there off the top. Here's another one. 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 Good. Good, good, good. And this one's organic. This one's organic. Nice. So that shows why my organic is spiked back up today. Yesterday when I looked at this, I only had 2 in the top 200. Here's another one. So here's 2 more. Burn. So here's 3 more. Here's 2 more. So we're looking good today, as long as everything's working properly on eBay when it comes to checkout and such. So let me take this offer here. So that's good. I didn't list anything yesterday. I've got a bunch of drafts that I had finished out. I put all the info needed into the drafts. So I got 198 drafts, totally 100% complete. All I have to do is find it at its home, change the custom SKU, and get it uploaded. And my item specifics still not working when it comes to using the phone. So what I started doing, and it seemed to be working yesterday, hopefully it's sticking today, is after I use the phone, take the pictures, I come back and fill in all the details and hit save, and it's been saving. I click back in it, it's still there. Click back in again, it's still there. So before it was no matter when I clicked in it, it threw it off. I know people were saying it was just when the phone. Now that's what mine is. It's just with the phone. So if I'd go in and click into the phone, come back, and it will be off. So they're not talking, communicating to each other is what I'm guessing the problem is. And I have not called back to do a follow-up, but maybe I should have done that when I called in this morning. I didn't even think about it. So I'm going to get a bunch of that listed today, get some more stuff set up. So yesterday, the day before yesterday, I just listed a bunch more hands, some lots. And I went through, this is all relists from stuff that non-paying bidders. So let's see what's sold. See what is sold. All right. Those have been in the store for a while. Hats, hats, hats. Another one of those vintage Nike hats finally sold. I'm guessing the bottoms just dropped out of vintage Nike. Those just stopped moving. So when I was doing my numbers, I sell, let me do this here. I sell about average 2,200 items a month. Got another offer. See, we're good today, man. We're oh, that's eBay telling me to make an offer on something I guess I clicked on. So I sell about 2,200 items a month. My average for the last couple of months with shipping has been $17 per item. So minus the $4.50 is the average shipping cost, and the average shipping pretty much pays for itself. My shipping amount pays for the actual shipping, and it pays for my supplies. So that's good on that fact. So what I did is I ran the numbers off a $17 item, took out the shipping, so it's $12.50 per item without shipping. The eBay fees for that item be about $2.25. Promoted for that item and this is based on if all the items were, if it was 100% only promoted items sold, would be 255. Now, I always do worst case scenarios because then I know that this number is actually a little bit higher than what I am showing it is. So that's like a bonus. So like 70% of my items on average are promoted, where 30% is not. So there's going to be a 30% play in those numbers. So for each item I sell, I minus 225 for the eBay fees, 255 for the promoted when it's a 1250 item. For payroll, I have set payroll for myself and my son, so it's $2.20 per item is what payroll goes to payroll. And then all the other monthly bills, my taxes, storage fees, phone bill, etc., comes out to $1.50 per item. So then my net profit on a $17 item, all in after everything is paid, the money that goes straight into the business for purchases, like product or for profit period, is $4 per item. So you times that overall, and it comes to, and if you put in the play of the 30% play on some of the items, I'm pushing about $9,000 to $10,000 a month in profit. If I done my numbers right, I was just doing them quickly. I haven't sat down and double checked them yet. So if that's the case, so that's pretty good. I didn't think it was that good, but I'm guessing it is, unless I did something wrong. So I'm going to double check all those numbers in a few days or whatever, when I'm thinking differently. There's another gnat. Dude, gnats have been pretty bad this year. I don't know why. But what's weird is they're not bad when I get out and ride my bike, but in the house, man, I don't know if there's a nest in the house somewhere. So we bought one of these little things and that sucks them in. It's crazy. Crazy. Platinum Fubu Harlem Globetrotters shirt. Gold's Gym. See, like right now, as I'm doing this, I am questioning whether I'm going to upload this video. I'm like, God, I was just complaining. I'm not really even showing nothing. I'm just showing, like, I'm always battling with myself, man. Especially here lately. So if you're seeing this video, I guess I did upload it. This was somebody cut up a Slipknot t-shirt, so thought that was pretty cool. I got a lot more t-shirts in my drafts ready to go up too, so that's good. So I'm definitely changing out the way I take pictures so I don't have to bend over and hurt my back. Has really helped me fly through some pictures of clothes. My back issues are 12 years, or in 2012 I had surgery because I'm guessing what stemmed from a 1995 car crash caught up with me probably in 2007 or 8. And I started having back issues. And I tried to get through it all, but in 2012, it started getting to the point where I was having constant discomfort and pain 24 hours a day. And I literally just couldn't take it no more. I mean, I'm from anything from sitting in the car, sitting anywhere, to standing, to walking. I mean, I couldn't do nothing. I was just in severe pain and discomfort where I was mentally going crazy trying to deal with it. And that's one reason I don't sit today. I mean, I stand when I work. I stand 12 plus hours a day. So because it's harder on my back sitting than it is standing. Plus you're more productive when you're standing. But so I had surgery, went and seen what happened. I had a herniated disc and a bulging disc. They cut on them. He told me it would last 5 to 6 years. and then after that I'd have to have a Fusion. So we're on year 9 right now, and I baby it. For a while there I was doing some jogging, then that got to me, so now I do my bike riding, which I ride the 20-inch bikes because it keeps me more straight up. Like, I can't do the bending over bikes where you see people flying by. I can't do that because bending over like that's what kills my back. So at least I can still exercise, so I'm thankful on that end, very thankful. But now I baby my back. If I lift something or too much lifting, I can't do that. I have to watch everything I do, but it's better than going in and having a fusion done. I was kind of trying to hold off on stem cell research and stuff. Right now it's very expensive, and I don't think insurance covers it yet. So I'd like to see if I could eventually have some stem cells put into those bags, but they're not permanent. So that's one of them things, like, what do you do? So at least right now I don't have to make a decision, so that's good. See, I'm just talking about anything and everything. Why I can't list this video. I picked this up at a flea market not too long ago. Me and a friend was out running around. Actually got out of the house, and we went to a flea market. Picked it up for $4, I think. And then I had some, I don't think any lots sold. That one sold yesterday. Okay. I know that I had a little time there that several sold. It might have been yesterday into the previous day. Yeah, because here's 2 here. Another one here. So the lots are still moving. That's a good thing. My Rams guy came in, bought those 2. I thought he bought a third one too, but I don't think it was that one. Or maybe he bought this. That's right. Oh, he bought all these. Yes, because I remember, he finally bought one of my banners. And I got a few more of those going up today. Different ones, but Rams. So maybe he'll buy those from me too. So there we are. Cassette lot. I think we went over this stuff. I don't remember. I never forget. So yeah. So is eBay. That kind of sucks if that guy's right, because there's so much unfair feedback that's just given, and I contacted this guy, and he, of course, hasn't responded to me. So people just love to leave negative feedback. I just leave it at that, and it kind of sucks. It's like, man. But then again, if he's misleading, I mean, he obviously is misleading, I think, on his feedback. So of course he ain't going to contact me. People who are genuinely hurt or upset that something was messed up, they'll respond back and they'll say, oh, thank you, or here's the return, or something. But when they're very misleading on their feedback, they don't respond back. They just, whatever. And you got to expect that, I guess, with those type of people. But it kind of sucks that that's the feedback that I can't get removed, because I'm not going to be able to send him a revision and he's going to accept it. So, oh well. What was the impressions? So we hit the 2 million impressions yesterday. 1.8 the day before. We're at 400,000 today. Thus far. So now we're at 438,000 impressions. So there we are. Alright. That's it. I gotta get to work and get some stuff listed since I didn't yesterday. Alright. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that jive. And I will catch you later.